In Islamic preaching, it is not only about a political system. It is a call to change the whole human life. This includes personal life, social life, moral behavior, and practical actions. In short, every aspect of life should change in a way that brings a person closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and makes it clear how life should be lived. In this context, today we will study topics from the book Islamic Dawat and its requirements. The topics are methods of Islamic Dawat and principles of success in Islamic Dawat. Methods of Islamic Dawat. Maulana Sayyid Abul Ala Mawdudi writes that if the message of truth is presented simply, without show-off or display, then people naturally get attracted to it. This attraction is actually the power of truth itself. The purpose of organizing programs is not to create noise, but to understand each other, to come closer, and to work together on the path of truth, so that misunderstandings are removed and the message becomes clear. 3 points of Islamic Dawah. Number 1, worship of Allah. It is not enough to just believe that only Allah deserves worship. A person must shape and live their entire life according to His commands and must keep trying continuously to live this way. Number 2, ending hypocrisy. Hypocrisy means saying one thing and doing something completely different. So it is necessary to avoid this behavior and become a true and strong believer, bringing unity between words and actions. Number 3, change of system. Struggling continuously to bring a system in human life where an Islamic state is established and leadership is in the hands of good and righteous people is an essential part of Islamic Dawah. Remember, religion and worldly life cannot be separated. Worship of Allah is not limited to rituals. It means following Allah's guidance in every moment, every decision, and every area of life. A common problem in human life is that we say one thing but do another. This makes us weak inside. If we want to become spiritually strong, we must remove this contradiction and bring our entire life into the color of Islam. If the system of the world comes into the hands of wrong people, evil spreads quickly. So it is necessary not just to wish for power, but to prepare ourselves to become capable leaders. Only then can the system move from wrong people to righteous ones. The first goal of Islamic Dawah is that we change ourselves, bring piety into our lives, and unite to form a strong group that can guide all humanity towards success in this world and the hereafter. It is surprising that the first opposition to Islamic Dawah often comes from Muslims themselves, while non-Muslims sometimes understand and appreciate it. The reason is not about giving or hearing the message, but about acting on it. When things remain only as knowledge, people praise them. But when it comes to changing life, leaving personal benefits and controlling desires, opposition begins. People admit it is true, but say it is not possible today. The real obstacles have always been fear of losing comfort, old traditions, and worldly benefits. The basic rule of accepting Dawah is that it should not only remain words. It must show practical change in life, such as improving one's life, leaving wrong and unlawful earnings, learning to face difficulties, always standing for truth. But this is not easy. In this difficult journey, even our own people oppose us first. Still, we must remember that tests make a person strong. When spreading the message, we must use wisdom, patience, and good character. Despite criticism and difficulties, we should remain firm and build such strong character that people trust us and recognize the truth themselves. Some people say, if big scholars did not accept this, were they all wrong? The simple answer is that religion is understood from the Quran and Sunnah, not from personalities. The real question is not who accepts or rejects. The real question is, what is the truth? If something matches the Quran and Sunnah, it should be accepted, otherwise it should be rejected with proof. And if we make a mistake, we should be ready to correct ourselves immediately. Some people object that this path is only for those who leave the world, and the real issue is politics. But in reality, political problems come from moral and intellectual weakness. Changing faces in politics alone changes nothing. The real solution is to shape life according to Allah's principles and build a strong, sincere group. The path of Dawat is not easy. It requires sacrifice, patience, and consistency. We should avoid unnecessary debates and remember the main goal. Not rush for quick results. Avoid superficial work. Not treat others harshly. Speak with care and sincerity. Only by adopting these habits can real success begin, changing both hearts and society.